All right, so I got it on my phone now. I'm gonna just end this particular one. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay, y'all, this is a little bit better. Um, because I don't know what was going on with that the whole issue with the computer. That mug just kept freezing up on me. Yeah, y'all. So I think I pretty much said my piece far as how I'm feeling on the situation. Um, Again, I am waiting for more of this stuff to be unfolded. And I'm sure more is going to come out about whatever is going on in the situation. Um, this is some sick foolery. You hear me? Some sick foolery. I'm a lot running on my. Yeah, he been grinding all his life, grinding all your life to sit up here and lose everything that you got. That's the crazy part. Like you literally built this from the ground up. Your life that you created, not that somebody gave you. You literally put in the hard sweat and tears in order to get where you. And it wasn't an easy journey, and you did it on your own. To allow your behavior to basically rip all that from you, to now you're being in the position that you're in is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And my thing is, you had people on your show and you were talking about people in the same situations that you are now being accused of, have been accused of in the past. And with so much conviction that you went with other people, now you're finding yourself in the same situation. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now you know me, y'all. You act like I done did something I know I ain't do. We finna just go ahead and let's just show receipts. Let's say what it is. But it ain't so much so that you're saying you did not do it because you tried to pay her $10 million to keep her quiet when she did not know about your $100,000. This right here to me is just screaming PR. Um Control, public relations control, trying to get a handle of something that's about to spiral out of control because you just know what's finna come down the pipeline. That's all this is showing me. Because here's the thing: if I ain't nothing to you, I'm not gonna give you a penny of my money. Let's hold the stance that AZ did. If it wasn't me, you ain't getting nothing. Okay. So the fact that you're sitting here about to pay this woman $10 million when she was under the belief that all you had was 14 million is absolutely absurd to me. That would have never ever in a million years happened. Yeah, something's going on with my computer. So if you're inside the room, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. The conversation at hand is Shannon Sharp, topic of the new allegations of SA abuse on what is essentially a minor. At the time, I think now it's probably um, either 20 going on 21 or something like that. Uh, yeah, but still, is at the end of the day, he nasty. If nothing more, you nasty, sir. You're nasty. You got kids her age. You got grandkids. How's your day been? My day's been good, Vicky. Vicky, thank you for asking. Um, Disgusted by this whole ordeal that's going on here. Hey, Ease, how you doing? Hello. Just absolutely disgusted by what I'm listening to, what I'm seeing, and then the crazy part is like normally somebody trying to shake you down for some money. Normally it's them who is releasing tapes and stuff like that. You're releasing tapes accidentally on your own, sir. So it's you. I mean, so I have a hard time believing that none of this is not true when you're the one who's releasing all the information. You put it out there, but at the time that you put that particular thing out there was to shut somebody else up, not this particular here. The new person that's alleging that you're doing it, you try to do it to shut somebody else up, and ultimately it has came to backfire and kick you in your booty, because of what you're doing. Thank you, T Easy, Tease, so much. Uh, yeah, this. I just hate the fact that there's so many times victims in SA cases and stuff like that where you have to prove stuff like this, make the victim to be the problem. Whether it's because of the way that person dressed, because the way the person, I don't give a darn if they will walk around butt booty naked. If they don't want to be with you, they don't want to be with you. Point blank, period. So, how a person act or whatever, it got absolutely nothing to do with what you know you shouldn't be doing. Um, so that part of the whole thing really disgusts me. That anybody would try to flip that on somebody as if because of their behavior, this is why you're justifying what you're doing. You're a piece of crap in my eyes. For anybody as that, not just him. I mean, this is anybody as far as I'm concerned. Um, mm. I got five kids, four girls, and you let anybody would have tried that with mine, and then try to paint like it was there. If you know me, you know what you would have got. But if I could have got my hands on you. But so for the fact that this grown behind 56-year-old man now, because at the time this was going on, he was 54, would want to date somebody my son age. I got a child who is 19 years old. What in the world would possess him to want to do that, and then do it at the level that he's doing that it's just disgusting. It's just plain disgusting, yeah. And I like the fact that his friend who made his public announcement, because he was the one who brought him to ESPN and everything and got him the job, basically separated himself from what's going on, because I like he took the stance of, I know him and I know him as a person, but I don't know his personal life like that, so I can't speak on it whether he did it or he didn't do it. But I can say hopefully he didn't do it and did he get, you know, all this, go by the wayside. But if it happens, he can't vouch for him anyway. And I like that he took that stance. Because some people, when they see or hear as a family member or their friend, they be all on, oh no, this person would never do this. I mean, serial killers to families were nice, but they were serial killers. I mean, so um, when people say stuff like that about people, really, it doesn't do anything for me. That's what you're going to do. Hi, Vivian. Go. And let's just take the whole color thing out of it versus black versus white thing. The issue is they're people. Period. We're people. Ain't got absolutely nothing to do with black or white or whatever. It's just the fact that you did this to another human being. That's where I'm looking at it at. All the race cars being thrown on both sides from him to her or whatever. To me, I don't care. I'm looking at it as these are people. I am from Hungary. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Thank you for being on the live, y'all. I know I'm rambling right now. I'm reading all y'all y'all messages though that y'all sent over to me. But thank you for being a part of the live. If you are in the live, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah, y'all. I wonder why that's not gonna. I think this thing got my darn computer locked up. 'Cause everything else is good. But for some reason, ever since I went on that live, my darn thing ain't acting right. I can only go on the page. I can't go on my studio. It's not connecting. I need to shut this down. I haven't did a reset on my computer in a minute. I should have known better not to try to use this thing anyway. Because it was it's the what? Because the storage is pretty much full on this thing. I got to get me another computer or either a tower so that a portable detachable tower so I can have some more space on that. So I should have known better not to even use this thing to try to do it. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, so how's everybody's day going? Where are we from? Trying to lighten up the space a little bit. But where's everybody from? I see where Vivian is from. What about the rest of the room? Where are y'all from? Are y'all from the United States? Are you from overseas? Let me know where you're from. If you're a content creator, put a C. Just a viewer, put a V, so I can know who I'm talking to. And if you're a male, put a one. And if you're a female, put a two. I just like to know who's in the room. Boom. Guess who stepped in the room? Canada. Okay. I watched a video of someone going over to Canada a couple of weeks ago. I never been myself, but it seems interesting enough. Texas. Hey, Combs, how you doing? Oh, my junk is all freezing up on me. I was sitting there trying to fix my computer. All right, so we got Texas in the house. Everybody go and show some love to Clones TV. Uh, and we got Canada in the house. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, I was rambling over here about this goddamn. Oh, Shane Hart, because this man done pissed me off. Really, he has. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Thank you so much. Vivian. I hope I'm saying that right. Vivian. Mm. Oh, thank you, TEs. Thank you so much for helping and supporting my channel. Remind me in 3 days. I ain't got time for that. Oh, I'm trying to see what's going on here. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. Got to get a little bit more savvy with my technical side when it comes to this computer. Because right now I have to host all my lives and stuff on my phone until I get me a better computer. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love, y'all. But okay, so anybody else in the room? Where y'all from? And what y'all got going on for this? What is it, Wednesday? I know sometimes my days can get mixed up. I think it's Wednesday. What are y'all doing for this Wednesday? And what time is it where everybody's at? Currently, right now, our time is 6:31. What time is it for everybody else in the room? Mhm. Yep. So you 6:31 as well? Happy Easter. Is that 12:31 a.m.? Could you say 31? Not really sure what that. Not really sure what that means. Cause damn. Mhm. Okay, 12:31 in the morning. Oh, you up late. Right. This don't look good for homeboy. Regardless of how this turned out, Trey, I'm assuming this is Trey instead of Fred, because Fred probably would have been brothers. So yes, Trey, like I don't know what I don't know how he's gonna be able to come back from this. Because nobody will ever look at him the same. Even if you know he don't do no time or anything, or he don't have to do no second. Nobody's ever gonna look at you the same, knowing that you've been doing this all this time and that you got that many lawsuits filed against you for similar cases, and 24 lawsuits, and out of the 24 lawsuits, 23 of them you settled. That don't look good, no kind of way. No kind of way does that look good. You're never going to be able to come back from this, regardless. And then just the simple stuff that he's been doing, like, and I got like keep saying, I got 4 girls and a son. And they run in those ages. I mean, not far as like 23, but my son, my youngest is 19. Man, please, you would have let and when my son was like what 14, 15, we used to be in the stores, or like other women try to say something to him because he answered to them. Look here, you better go somewhere, lady, because that is a child with your nasty behind. And I said what I had to say to them to them alone. I don't understand. Me personally, I just don't understand this whole concept. Like, what level could the two of you be on at 54, very successful man that you grinded, literally, like your song said, you grinded to get yourself where you're at. What level of intelligence the two of y'all gonna be on? She 19 and you so. Other than in the bedroom. Right. So I think that's the part I'm having a hard time wrapping my around with him, especially when you were going after P. Diddy. Okay. You were talking about Jay, even all these other people that was doing what they're claiming you're doing, and you had so much to say about them, only to find out that you're you may not be equally as bad, but you bad yourself. Mm. Ooh, y'all, nasty old man. That's all I can say. I even watched Candace Owens speak on. Now hers was on yesterday before all this other new information came out, and I could see why she was saying. Well, I could kind of see what she was saying only because she was saying the girl was she had just been with him in January and she can't wrap her head around why she went back. Well, that's just like anybody in any type of abusive relationship. If you are accustomed to that and you got used to that, for some reason in your head that's the right thing to do, they ain't nothing for them to sweet talk you to go back to whatever they want you to do. And that's just that. You got women and men who are living with abusers every single day and don't even try to get out. And now somebody who just will not put up with that will say, "I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm going to walk out." But they live with that on a daily. So to say, that somebody went back to their abuser, and that's the reason why you think they're getting shook down. That's where I think you're looking crazy because a lot of people do stay in abusive relationships until whether it's physical abuse, mental abuse, or both combined, until they feel they can get up the strength to walk away. So for someone to say why they went back, we can say why because we probably wouldn't do it, but if they're so codependent on them and they love them to the point where their life really don't matter, then they're going to do it. I mean, it is what it is on that. So, um, yeah. Mm. And the fact is, Joe keeps saying he was going to choke this girl in public. Like, I mean, and he ain't just say, maybe it sounded like something sexual or something, or like they were playing. He said he gonna choke the shit up out of next time he see her because she was basically disrespecting him or going against what he wanted. That I mean, I don't see where the kinkiness is, and he was doing it as he was joking. Me personally, I don't get it. Not at all. You didn't do this not once, you did it twice. And then I was on another person live earlier today where he said a black woman then came out and said that Shannon Sharp allegedly done her the same way. So y'all get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. It's about to be some mess on this one. And I'm here to bring the news to y'all, so make sure y'all stay in tune. And like I said, as well as my other stuff, I do give good YouTube tips as well. And I do skits. Yeah. So I do quite a few different things, not just celebrity gossip. I try to stay away from it as much as I can. But on something like this, especially because I've had victims in my own family, um, I'm real passionate when it comes to stuff this caliber. Um, and it just really pisses me off, to be honest with you. Yeah, y'all. But I wasn't gonna stay on long. Just wanted to basically come on and talk with people about it. I guess get some feelings off of my chest. I was feeling too, because I gotta get up and get gotta run to the store real quick before it get too late outside. Especially since I found out we got foxes here. I ain't know we had no foxes until a couple of weeks ago. Oh, but there's foxes out here, so I don't want to be outside too late if I can't see what's going on. Um. All right, y'all. So as always, be your brothers and your sisters keeper. Keep God first. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and toodles.